Welcome to the nation. Well, today we're going to talk about what it's like to be 40. 40 is an old age. You might get made fun of a little bit, but that's okay. We'll be back in a minute.
Bordeaux's butt paste is for people 40 years old and 49ers fan. You should come get some today.
Boom! Welcome back. I hope you enjoyed that message from our sponsor, Bordeaux's butt paste, because when you're a 49er fan, you definitely need some butt paste. Anyways, we have with us here today Jacob, who is going to come on to the show today and give us some perspective on his opinion of what it's like to be 40. Let's give Jacob a welcome. Yay!
Thank you for having me on the show.
Well, I'm glad that you're here. So, your Uncle Chris, he's turning 40.
That is true.
Wow, 40 years old. I remember it like it was yesterday. So how do you think that Uncle Chris feels about being 40?
Well, I think he feels bad because he shaved his kids bald. And his kids are going to be ninjas, which are indestructible. And my dad's at 40, and we can't kick his butt, but ninjas are indestructible, so at 40, Uncle Chris is going to be getting his butt kicked.
Really? So you're saying that Isaiah and Elijah are going to start kicking his butt at 40, where your dad's 42 and, you guys still aren't kicking his butt?
True fact.
Okay. So do you think that the fact that he's a 49er fan might also play into him getting his butt kicked?
It might. I mean, they're getting their butt kicked the past 2 years, so.
Right. And we all know that the 49ers, they finished with a much worse record than the Oakland Raiders, who, by the way, are the greatest team in the NFL. Do you think that maybe him turning 40, he'll become a little wiser?
He might switch teams, but we don't know. It may work out, but he needs to switch teams now.
Right. And that's what I was thinking. I've been telling that kid that for years. Do you think that maybe him being 40... Did I say 40? How many times can I say 40? I don't know. I will say this. We'll be back in a minute from our sponsor, but after this message from our sponsors. This segment of The Nation is brought to you by Adidas. All day, I dream about Scott.
The ninjas are coming. The ninjas are coming. Those 40-year-old men need Powerade.
So I'm sitting here, and for the past 2 weeks I've been wondering, what am I going to do for this video? Well, I didn't really have nothing to do. Besides, at 40 years old, Chris's heart probably can't take it too much. So I'm sitting here, and I'm thinking, I could talk about old times, we were younger, and Mom would go back to back, and I was always taller than you. We could talk about all the times that, we would play basketball and I would kick your butt. We could talk about the great gifts that I've given you throughout your life just by allowing you to play with me and my friends, how great you are. But 40 years, I thought I could sit up here and talk about some old times, you kicking me in the balls, you coming up to the dorms at Travis and, throwing up in a little bucket or porcelain bowl. We could talk about stuff like that. But what good would that do? I know that you're a knucklehead. You root for the 49ers. I mean, come on. How much bigger of a knucklehead could you be? We try to make you smarter, try to invite you into the nation, but you choose not to. But the fact is, you haven't learned. So I'm hoping that on June 17th, when you actually turn 40, when you wake up that morning, that your dreams the night before have been of silver and black. Being of silver and black, you will wake up a Raider fan. In all seriousness, happy birthday. Welcome to the 40-year-old club. There's things that are going to start happening to you now. You're going to run slower, you're going to jump lower. Your hairline that is receding is going to be in full retreat. Make your 5 head a freaking 10 head. Seriously, happy birthday. I love you, bro. And everybody that's out there, thank you for coming to my brother's birthday party. I wish I could be there. I love you.